Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
From our studios in North Central High School, the pride of Washington Township, it's Central Indiana's premier high school. It's the news you need when you need it. This is NC News.
Good morning and welcome to the 2015-2016 school year. I'm Delmy Hernandez.
And I'm Jaden Miller, and here is your NC News for Thursday, August 6th, 2015.
The tardy room will be open starting today. Remember, you must be in your class by the sound of the bell or you will be marked tardy and sent to the tardy room, room B118. This also includes arriving late to school. Plan your time wisely and be in class on time.
Starting today, student parking permits will be sold before or after school. Please come prepared with a completed and signed parking permit application, a valid driver's license, and payment. They accept cash, check, credit cards, or proof of payment if you paid online.
Seniors, if you did not turn in your senior honor code application at registration, there is still time to submit it for approval. The application can be picked up at Mrs. Payne's office N706 and is due by the end of the day on Friday, August 14th. A complete listing of students approved for a senior honor code will be posted outside door N706 after August 14th. If you did submit your application at registration and the senior honor code emblem is not on your student ID, see Mrs. Donovan in N706 as to why it was not approved.
We'll be right back with more news after this Panther Spirit break.
North Central is Indiana's premier public high school.
With unparalleled academic programs, countless extracurricular opportunities, award-winning performing arts ensembles, and highly competitive athletic teams, North Central is truly an international baccalaureate world school.
Proud Panther alumni have a long tradition of becoming industry leaders, influential policymakers, groundbreaking scientists, and creative artisans, proving that North Central prepares all students to lead the way in any path they choose.
North Central High School, achievement through scholarship, honesty, and respect.
Have you always wanted to travel to another part of the world? Try new exotic foods? Visit the places you've only talked about in class, and most importantly, make new lifelong friends and share amazing experiences together. Learn more about traveling to Italy at the information meeting on Thursday, August 13th at 3 p.m. in Mrs. Decker's room in D.
Welcome back to NC News. Here are more Panther headlines.
Do you want to be active in student government? Do you want to help plan this year's homecoming and tailgate? Do you want to be more involved with other special events that take place at North Central, such as NC Pre and Anti-Bullying Week? If so, then be at Student Council Call-Out Meeting next Wednesday, August 12th, before school at 7 a.m. or after school at 2:50 p.m. in room N682. The meeting will be informative and brief and is open to students in all grades.
In related news, senior and junior class council petitions are available at Mrs. Payne's office N706. To be a class representative, you must have a 2.0 GPA and a student in good standing. Completed petitions are due to Mrs. Payne's office by no later than 2:50 p.m. tomorrow.
The North Central Handbell Ringing Club will have their call-out meeting on Wednesday, August 12th in K211 at 2:50 p.m. If you enjoy music, please come and ring bells with them. No previous experience is required. For questions, please contact Mrs. Click.
Do you love NC athletics? Would you like to see some behind-the-scenes action at home football and basketball games? Join PAWS, Panther Athletic Welcoming Students. See Mrs. Rogers in K643 or A515 for further details.
Are you interested in broadcasting and video production or sports? NCHS Live will begin live streaming a variety of sports and other school events this year and is looking for students interested in learning how to work on a live broadcast. Come to an informational meeting this Wednesday, August 12th, to learn more about the great possibilities. The meeting will take place in K634 at 2:50 p.m.
As we kick off a new school year, it is important to remember the do's and don'ts to ensure we can all have a great year.
Here are the deans, Ms. Palacios and Mr. Reimers, with a quick refresher course on school rules and a few tips to help you out.
Thank you and good morning. As he said, my name is Ms. Palacios and I am the Dean for Sophomores and Juniors.
My name is Mr. Reimers and I'm the Dean for Seniors and Freshmen. While it is our job to enforce the rules here at North Central, we first and foremost would like for all of you to be successful during your time here at NC and beyond. With 3,700 students, it's inevitable that someone will make a poor choice. We will uphold the high expectations that we have for a school of this caliber. That being said, please make it your goal to remain in class for instructional time by following the North Central's Code of Conduct as outlined in your student handbook. I got a deal for you. You do the right thing and you'll stay in class.
We enjoy working with all our students, but if you are sent to our office, it is likely because you have made a poor decision, so you should make it your goal to stay out of the Dean's office. To help you with that, we wanted to touch base on a few simple things.
First, the dress code. Gentlemen, you should have your pants positioned on your waist and shirts must have sleeves. If you have forgotten to wear a belt, we'll be happy to provide a zip tie for you for the day. Also, wearing headgear is prohibited. This includes hoodies, hats, bandanas, etc.
Ladies, shorts, skirts, and dresses need to be fingertip length. All tops need to have sleeves. Torn or ripped pants may have the holes only below fingertip length. Furthermore, the showing of midriffs is prohibited. Please take a look at yourself every day in the mirror prior to leaving your house to ensure that you are dressed appropriately. If you make a choice to not follow the dress code, beginning tomorrow, you will remain in the Dean's office until a parent or guardian can bring you a change of appropriate clothing.
Next, cell phones. You're allowed to use cell phones before and after school, during the passing periods, and during lunch. If phones would be out while in the classroom, the teacher will take your phone and the parent will need to come to school to get it back. If you're listening to music in the halls, you need to be wearing headphones and the volume should be low enough so that others are not able to hear it and so that you can hear instructions from teachers or other staff. If your music is audible or so loud in your headphones that you cannot hear a teacher or administrator speak to you, then you will be asked to turn it off.
These are a few simple things that you can do to ensure that you have a successful school year and that you can stay out of the Dean's office and in your classes. We encourage you to make good choices and to remember why you are here. Do right by yourself, and we will do everything in our power to ensure that it will be a great year for all us Panthers. Thanks, and now back to the news desk.
Thanks. That's your news and headlines for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, check out the NC News YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching and have a great day, NC.